Yo, microphone check 1 2 1 2. Good. Just had to make sure I'm coming through with the driver Ricky Bobby. More class than the college and the shine of Liberace. About time that you acknowledge that the boy here to stay. Fire that begin to blaze. Buzzing out my name, getting out like a triple play. Hate to tell you what you can't do. Fuck that. Say there's everything you can do, but rap shit. I paint pictures with a high flow. Young Picasso, feel me?
It's the Young Picaso Show.
Hey, what's good? It's Young Picasso coming to you on this beautiful 4th of July weekend. So check it. Follow me on Instagram and Tumblr. And why not just subscribe to my YouTube channel? So here's the real deal. So I was asked what my coming out story was and who my first kiss was. Alright, so these two tie in together. There was this girl on my basketball team. And she was the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Like, ooh, this girl was gorgeous, you know. I was like a really sensitive kid, and I was real like laid back and stud.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who's a dean I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat.
But I kind of had my phase where I had gone into this girly shit. But this was around that time. So this girl, like we had gotten real close, real cool and stuff. We had like this sleepover thing, like we were just chilling, and I'm like in the middle of talking and she kisses me. I'm like, the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I was like, it was cute, but then it was like I wasn't done talking. So one afternoon we're just chilling on the couch. She's like, so why don't you come out to your mom? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think she would care, but you never know. And she was like, well, if you tell your mom, I'll tell my mom. And I was like, alright, because I had wanted her to tell her mom in the first place. So I walk outside, my mom's out there smoking a cigarette. I guess I start making conversation, and I'm like, yeah, well, I gotta tell you something. And she's like, what? And it was like really hard for me to get it out at first. I was like, I'm bi, because I thought I was bi at the time. She was like, how you know? I was like, well, mom, I think I've been gay like my whole life. I'm attracted to them when I look at, say, somebody like, and I pointed to my friend that was sitting right next to me. I was like, well, when I look at people like her, I'm just like, wow. She was like, well, you can be attracted to them, her ass, or I want her boobs, like, yeah. And I was like, mom, no. Like, I want to see them, yeah, but I don't want them. And she was like, well, would you ever eat a girl out? And I was like, what the fuck, no, because I was still in my little shell. I was like, I don't want anything to do with sex right now. And she was like, well, if you wouldn't eat him out, then you're not bi or you're not gay. And I was like, okay, then I'm not. Like, we're good then. So I go inside, and so is my friend. And I was like, alright, so now it's your turn. And she was like, I'm not telling my mom. I'm gonna tell her in my time. I don't wanna like tell her. And I was like, so I just did all that for nothing. Eventually a girl came around, another girl came around, and my mom kind of figured out, hey, she's been talking to this girl a lot, and she's trying to dress up for her. She's been talking real sweet about her. And she finally figured out, yeah, I'm gay. So that's how that one turned out. You thought I was finished? I'm everywhere. But on the real note, I did leave something out. I forgot to tell y'all how I came out to my dad, or how my dad eventually figured out I was gay. Before my dad found out, it tore me and his relationship apart, 'cause he was Baptist, Southern Baptist, and Southern Baptists do not like gays. However, he is different. You know, growing up in a Catholic house, you're taught being gay is a sin, all that. jazz. I'm not gonna get into it, but with that in my mind, I'm like, nah, he's gonna freak out, you know. But I had to tell somebody, so I told my aunt. And I don't know how my dad found out, but I'm thinking it was my aunt that told him, which is cool, you know. It rather her than me, I guess. And so I was over at my dad's last summer, and he told me, so I heard that you haven't been telling dad something. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, honey, I don't care. You can like whoever. Daddy still loves you. All that. And I was like, damn, like that's a weight lifted off my shoulders. And since then, me and my dad's bond, I guess, has gotten a lot better. And I still don't talk to him as much, but yeah, that's that. So in the end, my dad really didn't care. He just loved me. I mean, you never know until you actually do it what the outcome's gonna be. I mean, there's a lot of kids that don't know how the parents are gonna react, and some of them think, "Oh my God, no, 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 no! They're gonna freak out. They're gonna like kick me out the house." No, some of you don't really know your parents because your parents don't show you the real them until you're like 18 and you're grown and whatever. But with me and my parents were very open, so it's like, you don't really know your parents till you're 18. Anyways, this is the Picasso Show. Just wanted to make your rainy Monday mornings a little bit brighter. I hope you guys have a great week. Hold on, wait a minute, I got you. You must be God.
Wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and 6'4" party. I wish I was like 6'9" so I could get with Leo. She really don't know me, but yo, she's really fine. You know I see her all the time everywhere I go, and even in my dreams I can seem a way to make her mine. 'Cause I know she's living.